So I like to spend a fair bit of time on Mondays prepping my food for the rest of the week so that I have quick, easy, and healthy, but most importantly, delicious options that I can just grab anytime throughout the week. And usually time's pretty tight, right? We don't always have a lot of time to make delicious and healthy meals or snacks. So when I saw this recipe for the lemon kale, I realized that I had been complicating kale chips for myself. I had copycatted recipes I'd seen at the store for the vegan cheesy kale chips, which are basically a blend of cashews and nutritional yeast and some lemon and some vinegar and, you know, salt and seasonings. And then you've got to blend that, and you've got to, most importantly, massage it into all of the parts of the kale and lay it out on the dehydrator or on your oven sheet so that it dries evenly. And that took quite a bit of time. And I saw this recipe and I thought, oh my gosh, I can make that in 5 minutes and then I'll have a healthy snack for the rest of the week. So super simple, just wash your kale, get a nice big bunch of kale, about that big, lay that out on your baking sheet. I haven't lined this, it shouldn't stick. So just whatever you're comfortable with. You can use parchment or tin foil if you need to. And then I just added a couple drops of lemon to my olive oil. That's 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Normally, I don't like to cook with olive oil in the oven, but because this is a dehydration recipe, the olive oil isn't going to get to a really high temperature. So the concern with olive oil is just that it has a lower smoke point than a lot of other oils like avocado or coconut. So when you cook with it at really high temperatures, there's a potential concern about carcinogens, and we would just rather avoid that, right? So pour the olive oil with the lemon oil over your kale. We're gonna massage this. Your hands are gonna get a little bit dirty. I'm using pink Himalayan sea salt. It's a fine grind, just sprinkle that over. A little bit of pepper. And then something that the recipe doesn't call for, but I'm gonna add because we just love it and it really brings to life any recipe, is some dehydrated Thai chilies from our garden last year. Doesn't have to be a lot. It's not gonna make it super spicy. Just a little pep for our taste buds. That's it. All right, so massage that. Now with kale, if you've ever made a vegan kale salad or any kind of kale salad, I just think of like the ones with that beautiful vegan Caesar. Massaging the kale with salt helps to tenderize it. Now, this isn't really a concern when you're dehydrating because the kale is going to get really light and super flaky and crisp. If anything, you're a little bit careful not to break it up too much after it's dehydrated because it breaks really easily and then you'll be eating kale crumbs. But you could always sprinkle those onto a salad and they'd still be delish. So that's it. Just massaged all of that into our kale. It smells lovely. And now we're gonna pop it into the oven at anywhere between 180 and 190. And the recipe says for 45 to 50 minutes. So just keep an eye on that. Whenever it's crispy and fully dry, you can pop it out. That's it. Lemon kale chips with doTERRA lemon oil. Enjoy. I'd love to hear what you think.